Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. This is Overwatch and it's just been updated. That's new. This little thing up here, I feel like that's new. That just looks different to me.
Nope.
I don't know, it's a fresh, brand new spanking game of Overwatch because they have added competitive mode. Why is Career Profile say new in it? Ah, there it is. Wait, no. I am a level 80 now. To play in competitive mode, which they've just added today, you have to be level 25.
I'm level 30.
Oh, so you'll be able to play. And they have Season 1 of competitive has just been made available. Compete against other players to work your way up through the ranks. And the weekly brawl has been changed to what?
Do you ever play those?
Justice Reigns. I don't know.
I've never played
I'm just not interested in wacky rules. It looks like Pharah and Mercy only. Mercy and Pharah. Everybody's playing Mercy and Pharah.
Huh.
Yeah, some things seem to... Isn't that new? Like, I feel like it didn't used to be Torbjorn as the custom game. Whatever.
Yeah,
anyway, I feel like I'm seeing new things all over the place.
Too, I feel like.
Season 1, skill rating. 10 placement matches is what is required, which I'm going to do right now, and I want to do it with turbos. So I hope that I have some turbos available who are, one, at least slightly a competitive type of person, is going to be a little bit ready for me to potentially yell at you.
That's why I'm on the couch.
2,
I'm not playing with you.
have a mic. Major, that's a huge point. We need to be able to communicate in order to do well. And that's the main things. And you have to be level 25. Skill rate is determined from 1 to 100. So let's see, I'm interested to see where I place in terms of skill. Because this will be the first time. This isn't just the first time a competitive mode has been opened up. It's also the first time you'll be able to see your actual skill number. Because they balance you and match you to people who are your skill, but they never show you what your number is.
Right.
That 80 that I've attained just has to do with how long I've played the game. It has nothing to do with my skill.
My skill shall be 2.
As a level 80, I've been matched up with people who are level like 6, and they're like, the game decided they're as good as me. And then I've played people, I remember when I was down at level 30 playing against people who were 80, like level 80 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So anyways.
If turbos ever try to join my game and they're like 10, no, probably like 15 levels above me, I just drop. I'm like, fuck it. No.
But that has nothing to do with their skill.
Yeah. But whenever you're as new as me, I've slowed it down now. I've slowed it down now that once I got basically over 22, I started being like, okay, I'll play with you guys, even though you're level fucking 80.
So today, first I just want to go over who I've been playing the most. If you haven't caught a lot of shows lately, you might not know that I've been trying to even out all my heroes so that they have equal play time. Right now, as you can see, I'm doing pretty good at that. Except for Widowmaker, Pharah, and Winston. Winston because I spent a lot of time trying to make him viable so that I could stop complaining about him, and I got to that point.
Right.
Pharah, because I love her. She's my best played character. I think I'm the best out of all the characters with her. Widowmaker because I find that I'm often on teams on console that just need a fucking sniper. It's needed.
Take out turrets.
I'm a person who avoids being sniper at all costs because I'm a person who's always cringed at 4 sniper matches, like with 2 on each team. That type of stuff to me is like, that ain't Overwatch, that's not TF2. But I saw a lot of it while playing TF2 and not as much Overwatch though, as I just said. So anyways, I just want to look at some of these stats because the game does log how well you play with players.
Really?
But the games one doesn't matter. That just has to do with how long you've played.
Yeah.
Win percentage. I win the most with Mei.
Whoa.
Second most with Torbjorn. And then Symmetra.
She'll be high for me.
I think that these stats are a little bit slanted. People keep on saying like Torbjorn has such an insane win percentage, and it's like he needs to be nerfed because of the win percentage that we all have with him. Well, you know what? Torbjorn has a great win percentage because I feel like, at least on console, I can't speak for PC, that people win more often when they're on defense. I just feel that's true. I think the defense wins way more often than offense.
I wonder what the stats are on that. Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I'm sure Blizzard's been looking at it, and I'm sure they have to take that in consideration when they think about a nerf, but my Mei, the reason she's so high up there is because I almost only play her on defense, and I think that's a huge indicator of the slanted stats that people have when they report Torbjorn. Symmetra also, defense. Junkrat, I'll never play with him on offense unless I think that there's a team that's holed up and they're sticking to a spot and I just need to throw a bunch of fucking grenades in. Bastion, defense. I never play him on offense. Winston, situational. I send him out, Zarya, and then we get down to the 50-50, which is how Overwatch should be.
Who are you the biggest
in an
loser
ideal,
with?
Yeah, I'm actually interested in that.
Oh,
Pharah, which is kind of crazy, right? You know why? This is also interesting. I switched, you guys have heard how I'm trying to even out all my heroes in playtime. I switched to Pharah when all hope seems to be lost. Every time our team seems to be sucking so bad that we just need something, I'm like, I need to play my best character. Just so that we can have a chance to win. And there have been games where I turn games around being Pharah.
Right.
Because suddenly I just took off the weights. Genji, because I suck at Genji. I don't know. I guess me sucking at Genji can't make me lose. The whole team lose, though, automatically.
I'm surprised Reinhardt's there.
Reinhardt, because I think nobody on console in pubs plays with a Reinhardt properly.
Oh, yeah, in pubs.
Whether you be a Reinhardt or have a Reinhardt on your team, nobody ever plays with Reinhardt right. Nobody gets behind his fucking shield.
Oh man, I played a game the other day where I didn't know the whole game we had a Reinhardt. And I was like, oh, but I was Widowmaker, so I wasn't like, but
sometimes people play Reinhardt shitty too. Like, you'll depend on them to keep their shield up, and then they'll just drop it at the worst times, and you're like, wow, thanks, man. I trusted you.
They spin around a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, oh no, I'm being shot from behind, and then whip around. It's like, dude, keep your fucking shit there. Man, we'll handle the people behind.
I played with you once when you were Reinhardt, and I was like, this is a solid Reinhardt. And then I looked, and it was you. I was like, oh. Because you just held your ground. It was so good.
That's what I do. I hold my fucking ground, and I depend on my team to realize when we're being shot from behind. I will not whip around. You guys have to know when we're being shot from behind. Sometimes I kind of
point in the direction, like.
Which actually taught me a lesson about Widowmaker.
What?
I've been sniped by Widowmaker so many times because she can sit back there and she has no splash damage, and she'll just shoot hard, like shoot at only Reinhardt. You'll be tempted to pick off small characters, like including Mercy, but shooting just the Reinhardt ensures that you get the Reinhardt because nobody will pay attention, because just that little red laser coming over the head isn't a huge indicator that there's a guy behind you unless you really got your ears open.
Yeah.
And I find a lot of teammates just don't notice a Widowmaker taking out their Reinhardt.
I've totally done that. Just aimed for Reinhardt.
Yeah. Hanzo, I've become surprisingly good at.
Oof. No.
Same with McCree. Anyways, everything else is pretty 50-50, which, again, like I said, in an ideal world, should happen. All right. Let's,
that's a good idea. Spamming the group up with me whenever you're Reinhardt and people seem to get the point. That's good. I don't use that enough.
I do that, and surprisingly, people listen to it. Blizzard's done such a great job of adding in those macros that people actually seem to listen to. The other thing, I Need Healing has gotten a great response, I've found.
I use that when we don't have a healer on the team. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
In Overwatch, or I mean in TF2, people just ignore those macros I've found.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't listen if you say I need healing. Ugh. They might listen to a voice chat, maybe, but anyways, there's other stats in here though. Weapon accuracy.
I haven't looked at any of these. Is this new or have we always had this?
This has been in here, yeah. Oh. My best weapon accuracy is Pharah. That's slanted because she has splash damage, so I think that counts as a hit, I think. Zarya, McCree, Soldier, Torbjorn, Mei, and so who am I the most inaccurate? It'll be kind of slanted at the bottom. These don't count because they don't aim their weapons, really. Hanzo, that's bad. That's pretty bad. If my accuracy with a guy like Hanzo, but my accuracy with Widowmaker's pretty good.
21%. I'm gonna be like so happy if I have 21% with anyone.
Reaper.
Junkrat.
Junkrat's
just a
That's
pop.
surprising. Yeah, because you spam so much. You throw out so much stuff that just doesn't matter. Zenyatta, that's bad. Bastion, he sends out a lot of bullets that you're just a covery fire type there.
Yeah.
Lucio, I'm always spamming with him, so it doesn't count
me
either.
Too.
DVA, I believe it. I don't feel like this is a very useful stat unless you're keeping track of how your accuracy is improved over time, and they don't give you that. Because relative to other characters, it's apples to oranges. Yeah. Eliminations per life. I kill 3.61 per life with Torbjorn. So the reason I'm going over this is because I'm trying to decide, while I'm trying to even out all my characters' playtime in quick play mode, I want to play the best, give our team the best chance we possibly can. So I'm trying to determine what's my strongest, what's my main, which is, I think, a stupid term to use in Overwatch.
Reinhardt, Symmetra, and Winston are all at 0 because you don't actually aim. Yeah. You just, like, it's auto-aim.
Yeah, it doesn't really count. You can't call that aiming, really. Even though Torbjorn does have to aim his Fire Strike. Anyways,
no, not Torbjorn. Reinhardt, Symmetra,
I mean Reinhardt. Yeah, Reinhardt has to aim his Fire Strike.
Oh.
Mei, DVA, Symmetra all have the best limit. So these don't count because, well, Mei can save herself. So that's actually pretty good. DVA doesn't really die. Symmetra, Bastion, that's what you would expect. So Bastion is very effective for me, and so is Torbjorn, which makes sense. Reaper, Junkrat, Zarya. So Widowmaker, that's pretty good. You stay away from the battle, but this is, I think, right here, Pharah. She's not a character who stays away from the action, and same with Tracer. I'd say that indicates I'm pretty good with Tracer, pretty good with Pharah, and pretty good with Zarya.
Nice.
Because those are 3 characters that don't stay away from battle and don't have revival methods.
81 hours?
Yeah. What's up? Who do I do the worst with? Oh, Mercy, that makes sense. Lucio, that makes sense. Reinhardt, that makes sense too. Zenyatta. But Roadhog, that's surprising. Roadhog's a guy who can heal himself up by 300 and run away from battle, and I've died. That's bad. That's really bad. Do you know how much
sweet love we could have been making in 81 hours?
What even? I'm 10, and what even is that? Kill streak. Best kill streak. Torbjorn at 25, Bastion at 22, Genji at 18. DVA at 16, Mei at 16. Wow, I've had some...
Holy shit, dude. I think my most eliminations is 16.
Oops. I just wanted to see a couple more things here. Multi-kill best. 4 with Junkrat, 4 with Pharah, 4 with Symmetra, 4 with Zarya. And that Pharah one was without the ultimate. I just hit 4 people. Eliminations at holy shit. Alright, that doesn't.
Damn.
Oops. Keep pressing circle. That's not a good indicator of my dexterity today. Death's average, final blows, that doesn't matter. Solo kills, this is actually a huge indicator. Whoa.
Wow, yeah.
No help from teammates. And that's huge, because I thought her kills were maybe up there because she has splash damage that you often get kills because you just did a bit of damage to the person who happened to die. So that's pretty good. So, yeah, this is really interesting to see. Like, Widowmaker, if I was a good Widowmaker, this pretty much indicates how not good I am with her. Like, she should be way up there. Her solo kill, because I don't get headshots. I finish people off with body shots.
Right, right.
And then objective kills, that doesn't really matter. Damage done, healing done, that all doesn't matter. All right. So anyways, quick play, competitive season 1, and that'll track your stats. You'll be able to track your stats over seasons and how they got better. That'll be very good. All right, so.
Oh my god, could we get like a chart that shows...
Yeah, you could chart it out if you want.
All of the
I'm not going to do it. That would be cool if they did it.
Yeah, give me some of those stats.
So I've been increasing, by the way, my sensitivity for all heroes by...
I haven't touched that
1
shit.
per like day or so, maybe every 2 days I increase it by 1 because I'm trying to get more quicker without like, it's hard to suddenly have a higher sensitivity. So I increase it just a little bit every so often.
Yo, what's new in your hero gallery?
You've made it to 60? For me, when I go that high, it becomes like, I feel my thumb and my hands start to hurt because you have to make such smaller movements to make normal aims.
Oh, okay.
And that like makes your more micro tiny movements, and that like kind of can wear on you, I find. So I'm trying to get up there. All right. You
just never look at your hero gallery, do you? Doesn't that new icon drive you fucking crazy?
No, I do. I have been wiping it out because I'm afraid that one day I'll open a loop between matches and won't see what I got. Yeah. So this is a good way to make sure I do.
That's what I do too.
I finally got my new, where is a DVA? I got her skin, my favorite of hers. I've been playing her a lot more often. I love this skin, and as soon as I bought it with my gold, or whatever you call it, I immediately opened it up. As soon as I got the fucking skin, I opened it up.
That really sucks.
I want to highlight intro for... Oh, so this is new. Weapons.
What the fuck is that?
Gold weapons. So, this is actually huge, a big part of competitive mode.
I want to see the difference.
Okay. Well, sorry. It doesn't look huge on this skin because... Here, let's go to a different character. Let's go to, like, I don't know, Reinhardt. Let's look at his gold weapon. So this is... You can only earn gold weapons by doing well in competitive. And you, it's not like by being the best. It's just the more competitive you play, the more points you get, and you get to spend... that currency, that box currency, takes 300 to buy a golden weapon, it seems.
How much to buy a golden weapon?
300.
Of real money.
Oh, I don't think you can. No, you can't. This is, you have to earn it. So that's my goal. I want to earn a gold weapon this season. Maybe a gold weapon for... Well, who would you want it for? You said gold, Junkrat?
You should check out hero info. They added that too.
Oh, did they? That's pretty neat looking.
Cool.
Why didn't they show it on him? DVAs, they showed it on her. I guess because you have to show the full thing to show it. That's pretty.
I like that there's tape on it still.
Oh yeah, so they had to goldify every version of the weapon too, because this is the version that you get with the skin that I currently have. So they had to... Wow, that's a lot of work. I hope they can afford paying all those people.
I know, to color that in. Like, you have to pay.
It's a lot of coloring. So you guys said hero info? Like where? In the hero gallery? Like what, you go to Bastion, then you go to what? Here, I don't see it.
Me neither. Square there? Square?
Square in here?
Go into Bastion. Oh!
Oh, this is just... Oh, this has always been there. I mean...
It's like pressing left, right?
Oh wait, there's more now.
Oh.
They've added this, the ability to just watch it. Let's just hope they always stand like that.
Ah, that's neat. Thanks for the heads up.
Alright, so I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Welcome to season 1.
No, wait, I'm not ready! I gotta start a group. It's time to invite. So who wants in?
I know Bundro has a headset, we said. Is the volume low for anyone else? DMCI. Surge. It's fine, PC player here.
I think it's fine.
Tell us your name on here. Nothran.
Hello.
Ahoy.
Hello.
So who wants in? Sorry.
I was saying the names. Oh man. Go to S. Bottom. Surge J.
Surge wants in.
The DMCI.
The DMCI.
Next page over.
Okay.
TNT. Carlin. C.
A Carlin fan.
Yeah.
Well, if they all accept, then we're filled now, I think. Is that it? Or
Night Rock Bishop.
Night Rock Bishop. A little bit weird going on with somebody's mic.
DDD.
Where's Night Rock?
I don't see Night Rock.
Oh, we're full now.
Oh.
Whose mic is making all that banging? Alright, I want a mic test from everybody. I need to verify that you can all speak.
Mic test Bundro.
Test.
Mic test Carlin.
I saw it, TNT. Can you talk again, TNT?
Testing.
Good stuff. So we're waiting on who? Bundro. Sergey, where are you? DMC, where are you? Okay, DMC. DMC, I might have to drop ya. Because the fact is, if we create a group and then we go up against groups, we have to assume they're all talking.
Yeah.
So we have to give ourselves the best leg up that we can, which means talking.
Yeah, the matches I played, it kind of felt like they were all talking.
All right, I gotta drop
me for my now. My mic was working. I'll work on it.
Oh, okay.
VIA something one.
Viative.
Yeah.
Tive. All right, I'll get them in here. So the game, they're supposed to balance you.
There you go.
They're supposed to balance you, decide how good you are, not just based on how good your team does, but by your contributions to your team. So that will be taken into consideration too. So just stacking my team with a bunch of people that I think are the best players among turbos shouldn't change my ranking as much. Like, it should always take into account who does like what and how good.
Yeah.
But it will have some bearing on it, I guess.
I put my mic on auto join.
So I'm just waiting on Viative there. Viative. I almost don't want to play with you because I can't pronounce your fucking name. So how am I going to talk to you?
Go with Via.
So he's not joining. Anybody else?
DMCI maybe.
Tarantula, are you in there?
Figured out.
I play with you a lot off show. Who is? DMC did?
Yeah.
All right, I'll add you back then and see if he's not on here though.
The DMCI.
Oh, there we go. Viative added. So we'll jump into a game now. I guess I'll just cut this segment and come right back with my first placement game.